G'day nuclear enthusiasts and welcome back to Nuclearies, episode 4 on our road in season 3. Let's get it on going once more. We're producing more than enough. Not quite yet. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, fix that. What am I doing? I've kind of lost my train of thought. Let's see if we can crank this up. That's what we need to do. Let's see if we can get the reactivity back up. Let's go 45. Take 7% out of the core. 2. Yep, cool. I'll bring this up by about 2 for now. It'll initially drop our power once again, and then it will start bringing it back up. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. You see that 50 flicker? Wait for it. Wait for it. Should be, yep, just a little bit under compliance, but at least above 81 and 90% respectively. 50, how are we going on this? 7, still lowering a little bit. This can probably come up another one. There we go. Good, good, good. Pressurizer still going. Perfect temperature. 10.01. Look at that. Took 7 away. That was the perfect magical number. Lucky number 7, hey? 22,001. We're all stable there. 3060. I saw that. I was like, oh my god. 207. Not even like half what we need to. Oh, sorry. A little bit over half. I read that wrong for a second. 44. Not too bad. The level's still perfectly fine. We're still good on that one. A little bit of extra money moolah. That's what we need to get done in the episode. We have already started our order, but we need to get that last pump, and I'm sure that's what is stopping us from purchasing it currently, as it... That one there, as far as I'm aware, is the one we need. Because there's B1... B2, are you thinking what I am? I think I am. And then there's that third one I need. I'm 99% sure. As yeah, I am doing these all in a batch for the fact that I want it to get all done in one singular patch or one singular version of the game, so there isn't quite as many variations in the code between each episode, which has killed the last or past 2 seasons of Nuclearies, unfortunately. It's just an update comes out and it just breaks a previous save game, and you're like, well, what do I do now? I guess I got to start all over again. So the amount of times I've actually started this facility up is absolutely insane. So as soon as you get off electrical grid alarm that you're actually producing power, just go 75%, stabilize your power through your temperature, your reactivity, and your steam generator. And then when you got some time, sync out to the grid, close it off, and then output to the actual grid itself, then close the bypass valves. Really quite simple itself. With boric acid, make sure you set it to the max value of 50 at the very start of turning all your panels on, obviously. And then once this value goes to 0, that's when you set that to 0 so it doesn't overload the pump. And don't put any more boric acid. Set that to 50% and you're all good. That's just off my memory. 10 even. I'm loving it. It's 7 a.m. I'm thinking we may need to bring up the power even more so. 45. Bypasses are closed. That's good. 365. Depending on what it is next, not that one, let's get the 6th maintenance analysis going, as we're going all right. It's been a while since we did the last one, but that's okay. We got estimated. Maybe, oh, hang on, let's just go next day. Here we go. 788. That's what we're doing now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 788, roughly. And we are definitely not producing enough. So let's go to 49, as we've already gotten that below 50% objective, and that has already gotten past. We did get paid for it, that like close to 9 grand, but that's okay. Not very much. We can definitely go over 50% if need be right now. That's gonna drop this off. Let's get this to 40. just for now, just to kind of level that out. And then that's somewhat, it's raising. That's okay. There we go. We're producing just a little bit more than what we need. That's good. We've got a nice, good efficiency value, at least in terms of not just this number, but the temperature, the vessel pressure, what we're producing out to the grid, what we're taking internally, what we're excessively deriving in our resistors and all that sorts of stuff. So that's actually not exactly the worst thing. But for the sake of it, might as well bring it up more because it's only 8 o'clock. Our peak in demand, I reckon, is going to go a lot higher very, very shortly. Let's get this one up. Just one value. And now's the time we get to use our filter for the boric acid a lot more. So let's start slowing the time down a little bit, as we've always been in 3 times speed quite some time now. And let's get this on to 10. Let's just start it there. Comes up to value. May need... I did remember to close all those valves when we cleaned it out last time. So this should increase the reactivity. Oh, wrong button. 20. 986. Should be doing something to increase it all. Boron filter pump is dry. Unless we set it in the wrong orientation. I guess we may have. Let's just run down there very quickly and double check. Little crab walk, as always. Yeah, apparently they are closed. Let's open them back up again. There we go. So now that should work. Let's not take fall damage. It didn't happen, at least when I set it that time. And boop, let's go back up. And now, when we turn it on, that should work. No. That one. And drop it down to 10, what we initially was going to do. There we go. Now it's actually doing something. When those valves are open, it will actually work. See, now they actually show that they're open. So let's turn that off. Oh, no, off. Off. Yep, good. 10:01, which should be okay. Yep, at 301 degrees. Cool. So we're pretty good and stable there. We can always go and clean it out again once more. It's quite fun doing that. We can use a bit more boric acid. And we now have enough money before 12 o'clock to hopefully try and test this out to get this done. No. Yeah, because if we go over here, loop 2, B1, B2, got the turbine and that. Okay, I guess not. But I swear it was 3 pumps we did need. Chemical circulation pump? No.
Now, you can check it from your tablet.
Maybe it won't allow us to do it until it's actually installed, maybe? There's the 5th one. Let's see if we can get him to do another one. The 6L transformer. Yeah, transformer's taken a bit because we're close to producing its maximum capacity itself. Yeah, so that's what that is. Oh, okay. So now's the time we need to start bringing the temperature down. We can even bring up the speed again. 38. Drop that power. Allow that to come up a bit more. Probably not that fast, to be honest. Should stabilize out in a second. Gonna increase that. Yep. Which means we can go back and use this back up to 50%. 6, 49, 50, 1001. Quite happy with that. 0.83, not too bad. 3.37. It's gone up, obviously, because we've been little reactive. It's definitely gone up, yeah. So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about now-ish is when that xenon should start burning off. Quickly go and check on this. Yep, we're going good on that. 7,800. Probably open this up to like 10% just to burn off a little bit, just so our resistors don't burn too badly. 1060, 307. Good, good. 160. 5,105. That's not too bad, actually. And that's all off. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's not too bad. Got another pretty, somewhat, hopefully chill episode. Last one we had a huge kind of jumblized headache where it went from a huge like 6,000 demand to like half that or less, and it didn't really tell us. It was just like beep beep, and still learning the alarms. Some of them have just been added, which is really, really, really nice. To summarize, what I really would love to see in future updates is if I set this to 50%, a specific time and what I've done would come up on a screen similar to this, where if you press the scan button it would show up, or with a flooded core, as well as possibly maybe even an alarm clock within the time in game, specifically for chemicals, as in the past, over the last few days, if you haven't noticed, last few episodes, if you haven't noticed, I keep forgetting when this keeps going, and this should be dropping down now-ish. There we go, there's another one. Let's see if we can get, what, number 7, I think?
I'm going to start with the analysis of the situation.
1601. 993, that should come down eventually. So it's about 10 and 16. 1809, yep, we're good on that one. I like it when it's around about the 1800, 1900 mark. I'm very happy when it's there. 551. Just kind of burn that off just a little bit more. As it's 10 o'clock, it should go down a little bit. 6496, so it should come down a little bit, then up again. So we should definitely be okay for a little bit. 220. 6843, and it is coming up just ever so slightly. Yep, cool, that's fine by me. Good, good. A good 10 even on this one, which is good. Should be coming down ever so slightly right about now-ish. Would be good game. I'd love to actually catch it in action. 1624. $342. Go on, drop down more. Do it. Drop down more. Go on. You know you want to. No, I guess. And no, did it change? No. 9.9. And we're still pretty good on that. Pressurizer's about to kick in once more. Love how it's automated, and it now comes free. You used to pay... I have to pay to unlock the ability through AO, the robot upstairs, to automatically do all this. Now you've got a thermostat, and it seems very, very like set and forget. Kind of like the condenser's vacuum. You just set and forget it pretty much. What's that at? 50 degrees. I'm happy with that. 1801. 1300. Yep, we initially dropped as we expected it to. And then it should come up again to probably close to 6,000, if not even 6,000, maybe 6,100, maybe I'm guessing, at 12 o'clock midday. Which, if I slow the time down, I really want to make sure. My last chance on that. See, if I buy that, that's for loop 1.
Maintenance report is complete. Now, you can check it from your tablet.
B2, A2. No, that's loop 1, pump 2. That's loop 1, pump 1. So that's loop 2, pump 2. And obviously the same loop 2, pump 1. So that's the one I need to buy. But I guess it won't allow me to do it until it's installed, maybe? Or it could be a bug in this version of the game itself. Generator. Yeah, it wouldn't be this one. Yeah. Not exactly too sure on that one. Yeah, 350,000 for an extra transformer, which I think in my terms is better to do than upgrading the existing transformer we have. Power increase by 10% for about double the cost, by an extra 10%, instead of a whole brand new one for half that cost for an extra 8,500 instead of like an extra 10% on that. So it's just not worth it. It's just easy to buy a new one. 995, 331. None of them are really dropped down at all, to be honest. .82. Going on demand, 102%. There's no hidden objectives or anything. No, it's just complete. We've not failed a single one as of yet. As, yep, I am doing these in batches. .206, 205. We're actually really stable pretty much everywhere at the moment. Like, there's not a lot to do. And, oh, we can actually see it here. So it should jump up a little bit. Our lowest bit is about now-ish, or the next one. What are we on now? We're on here. Or that might be the next one itself. So we're only deriving 1,300. 1139. If I bump that to 20, because if I'm not mistaken, looking at that, no, it won't. I did not read that right, or it's just not showing the same thing as what I'm expecting over here. I'm going by that yellow dot here. That's probably just what we're doing at the moment. And same with that one. And then we're pretty stable on the 7,000 mark. $68.47. 11:34. Let's speed the time up. That's why it's going so slowly. Because I cannot think of anything that would stop us from buying it. I know you're sick of seeing it, but I don't know. I could be having a real spasmoid moment, as this is like all 4 episodes I'm doing in one hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an extra pump I need, or I'm missing. Unless it's already installed. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, I guess, in the next episode. So that's enough for episode 4. Make sure you stick around tomorrow, or for the next episode, number 5. And stay sharp till next time, as always. But like, comment, subscribe. Till then, as always, I hate that YouTube algorithm, as we all do. So yeah.